Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on the YouTube creator economy. We're going to get into exactly how money flows from advertisers and viewers right into the pockets of the creators who make this platform what it is. So let's just dive right in.
Okay, let's start with a number that's, well, it's pretty hard to wrap your head around. $16.75 billion. It's a massive figure, but to really understand what it means for you as a creator, we got to know what it actually is.
And that giant number? Get this, that was just YouTube's ad revenue in the first 6 months of 2024. That doesn't even count all the other cash flowing through the system from things like channel memberships or merch. The pie is absolutely enormous.
Which, brings us to the real question. With all this money on the table, how can you get a piece of that action? That is exactly what this explainer is all about. We're going to give you the roadmap, step by step.
So, first things first. You can't make money if you're not in the game. And on YouTube, that means one thing: unlocking the partner program. Think of this as your first real level up.
The YouTube Partner Program, or YPP as you'll hear it called, is basically the official club that separates folks who just upload videos for fun from creators who are actually trying to build a business. It is the key that unlocks pretty much everything we're about to talk about.
Okay, so check this out, because this is a big deal. There used to be just one way in, but now there are two paths. Tier 1 is like an early access pass. You hit 500 subs and either 3,000 watch hours or 3 million shorts views, and boom, you can start earning from fan funding like Super Thanks. But Tier 2? That's the main event. 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours or a whopping 10 million shorts views unlocks the big stuff: ad revenue and money from YouTube Premium.
Now here's a detail you absolutely cannot miss. What counts as a valid hour? They have to come from your public long-form videos or live streams. Let me say that again. Watch time from your shorts does not count toward that 4,000-hour goal. This means you gotta be smart. You need a two-pronged attack. Make long-form videos to rack up those hours and use shorts to chase those big view numbers.
So you hit the numbers, congrats. Now it's time for a little bit of admin work. You've got to link an AdSense account, which is how Google, and therefore YouTube, actually pays you. They'll literally mail you a letter with a PIN to prove you are where you say you are. And of course, you have to give them your tax info. These steps are not optional. No AdSense, no money. It's that simple.
All right, so you are in the program. Your AdSense is set up. Now for the fun part. Let's look at the different tools in your kit and how you can actually start earning that first dollar.
Okay, you're going to see these two acronyms everywhere: CPM and RPM. Here's the difference in plain English. CPM is what advertisers pay YouTube for 1,000 ad views. It's their cost. But RPM, that's your number. That's your total revenue from all sources for every 1,000 video views after YouTube takes its cut. So while CPM is interesting, your RPM is what actually hits your bank account. That's the one you want to watch.
And this really shows you that you're not just relying on one thing. Think of it like a portfolio. Sure, ad revenue is probably going to be the biggest slice of the pie for most creators. But you've also got income from premium subscribers, fan funding, and even e-commerce. You never want to put all your eggs in one basket, right? This is how you do it.
And let's talk about this slice right here, YouTube Premium. It's kind of the unsung hero of monetization. See, when someone who pays for Premium watches your stuff, you get a slice of their subscription fee, 55% of it to be exact, divvied up based on watch time. The best part? It's super stable. It doesn't go up and down with ad budgets. It just depends on you making great content that people want to watch.
Making money from YouTube is one thing. But the real pros, the people who turn this into a career, they build a business on YouTube. This is about leveling up your thinking and moving beyond just AdSense.
Brand sponsorships are a massive piece of that puzzle. And look how quickly the numbers scale. You might start out getting a few $100 for a video, but once you hit that mid-tier, you're talking thousands. And for the really big channels, we're talking tens of thousands of dollars for a single video. This is where the life-changing money can come from.
And this table right here is basically a treasure map. It shows just how much your niche matters for your ad rates. It's a huge deal. If you're talking about finance or making money, advertisers are willing to pay a fortune. Your CPM can be over $50. But if you're a comedy channel, it might be closer to $1. Seriously, choosing your niche is one of the biggest financial decisions you'll make on the platform.
YouTube is also turning into a full-blown e-commerce platform. You can plug in your own Shopify store and tag your own products right in your videos. You can even become an affiliate for other brands and earn commissions. The bottom line is, your channel isn't just for content anymore. It's a storefront.
Okay, so we've talked about how to make money, but none of that matters if you can't keep your channel.
So now we need to get serious for a minute and talk about how to protect your business, because breaking these rules can literally erase all of your hard work in an instant.
This is YouTube's Community Guidelines strike system, and it's a 3 strikes and you're out deal, all within a 90-day window. The first time you mess up, you get a warning, but after that, the penalties get real. A first strike gets you a 1-week ban from uploading. A second strike, a 2-week ban. And if you get a third strike in that 90-day period, your channel is terminated, gone, for good.
Now, this is so important to understand. A strike is not the same as a claim. A copyright strike is a legal action. It's serious. It gets your video taken down, and it counts towards that 3-strike limit. A Content ID claim, on the other hand, is usually just an automated system finding a match, like for a song you used. It just means the ad money for that video goes to the person who owns the song. It's annoying for sure, but it's not a strike. It won't get your channel shut down.
Let's look at one of the biggest reasons people get demonetized: reused content. And these are YouTube's own words. This is so clear. Even if you get permission to use someone else's content, if you don't add significant original commentary or value, it's a violation. This is aimed squarely at those lazy reaction videos where someone just sits there and nods. You have to transform the content.
So here it is, your cheat sheet to staying safe. The big 3 demonetization traps are reused content, inappropriate language that advertisers won't touch, and forgetting to disclose sponsorships. So the fix is simple. Make original stuff, keep it relatively clean, and for goodness sake, always check that paid promotion box. And listen up, because this is a brand new, time-sensitive rule you have to know about. Starting October 15th, 2024, if you upload a short that gets a Content ID claim, it won't just lose its ad revenue, it will be blocked completely. This is a game changer for shorts, and it means you have to be so careful about the music and clips you use. So, let's bring it all home. If you want to build a real business here, this is your strategy. Number 1, diversify. Don't live and die by AdSense. Number 2, specialize. Pick a niche that's valuable and that you can own. Number 3, engage. Go beyond the platform to build a real business with brands. And number 4, and maybe most importantly, comply. Know the rules and protect the asset you're working so hard to build.
And that's what it all comes down to, really. A shift in how you see your channel. It can be so much more than just a hobby or a place to put your creative ideas. So the question I'll leave you with is this: is your channel ready to be a business?